Greetings, Scorpio. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and do your single AF reading, okay? So this is for my Scorpios who are not in anything committed. You are single, but you are ready to mingle. So this is for any Scorpios who are looking to invite love into their life. We're just going to go ahead and check out what's working for you, what isn't working for you, and what do you need to know? What are some advice of what you need to do? So if you have significant Scorpio or that is dominant in your chart, it may be in your sun, your moon, your rising, and or your Venus, which is the planet of love and how we communicate in romantic partnerships, then I hope this reading can be of assistance to you. So if it does not, if you hear this reading and you're just like, this is not resonating with me, if it does not apply, please let it fly. All right. If it does, you do connect with this reading, fantastic. That means that I am connecting with you, and I really hope that you do consider booking me for a personal, which you can find more information in the about section of the channel or in the description of this video. All right. So we are just going to be looking at why are you single, Scorpio? What's going on with you? And what is the likely forecast for you, okay? So this is more of an advice reading. This is really giving you some things to kind of think about, all right? So we are going to use Miss Cleo's power deck here, okay? So she's gonna give us our main messages. And then at the end, I'm just gonna pull one card from the Eternal Crystals Oracle. I'm really big into crystal healing, so I hope that maybe there could be some useful advice for you of a stone that you could use to kind of harness the energy to help you in your love life. All right, without further ado, I've already meditated on your energy and I have shuffled the cards. Let's go ahead and just get into it, okay? So some crystals that we have just nestling on the decks right now. We've got some rose quartz for you, which is great for opening up your heart chakra, right? So, and then we've also got on the crystals deck, we have some citrine, right? That is here. Citrine is very great for boosting self-confidence, right? It is associated with the solar chakra, right? So all things yellow, right? Confidence, joy. All right, so let's get into it. Scorpio. This message is for Scorpio. Single Scorpios, okay? The first series that we're going to be looking at is what is working for you, okay? What is the qualities that you have at this time that make you attractive and that you could utilize, okay? All right, what is working for Scorpio? What is working for my single Scorpios? What is working for my single Scorpios? Oh, 3. Okay. All right. Okay. So what's working for you is the Wheel of Fortune. I think that you, at this time, even though you are a very fixed energy, you are willing to take risks right now. You're very bold. You're very flexible. You're willing to, you know enough about yourself and about other people to know when to take a chance. And I think that you're showing up as like not as suspicious as you typically are, right? So this is a very positive thing. And like when we are suspicious, sometimes that when we have this paranoid suspicious attitude, that can hold people back from us as well. But when we show that we're willing to go with the flow, we're willing to take chances, right? This also makes you very attractive, and it increases your chances of finding someone who is for you. You have a lot of staying power as well with this Nine of Wands, okay? This is about an actor who is very resilient. This is like knowing that things are not easy, but willing to make the chances to make them happen anyway, okay? So you have a lot of staying power, right? You have a lot of resilience when it comes to your personality and the things that you can handle in your life, right? And I see you actually feeling very confident in your finances as well. So you aren't necessarily like in a stage of, for the Scorpios that I'm connecting to, you are in a place where you are very forward movement in you've got forward thinking in your career. Your money could be looking good. You just are comfortable with taking care of yourself, right? So that's what's working for you. And these are very attractive features of you. Like, you're not coming in as someone who's needy. You come in as someone who has a lot of staying power. You're strong, you're confident, right? And you're also willing and able to take chances at this time in your life, okay? So if that's you, Scorpio, congratulations. This is a very attractive, independent energy that I'm feeling from you, okay? It gives like, I just want you, I don't need you energy, right? Okay, so what is working against you? What are some issues that we have that we are either conscious of or not that are affecting you and your possibility of securing love? What's working against Scorpio? What's working against Scorpio? Okay. All right, 3 for that. This one came out first. Okay. So what's working against you is you have extremely strong manifestation powers. And I think that this has a lot to do with speaking things into existence. The energy of the magician is someone that can make things happen. Now, when we I'm trying to think of the word prophetize, you know, it's like basically it's like talking doom into our life, okay? I feel that a lot of the issues that are happening with you are manifested on your own, right? These are things that you just got to take this message. I'm sorry, but this is what's coming up. You are creating your own problems. This is a card of creation. You're creating the problems. You're standing in the way of your own success. 6 of Wands. You see how like this guy is like on top of, he's standing on top of the rock. He's above others, right? And it's like you have this idea of like, it could be like, I want all or nothing attitude. And it's kind of working against you because everyone can't be everything, right? You have to, it's like you are manifesting these failures by perhaps not being as nurturing and understanding as you could be when it comes to potential partners, okay? But this is giving me like self-inflicting issues, okay? It's having all of the tools that you have at your disposal, is like having people be attracted to you and they're coming to you and you're able to pull as nothing in your energy that is off-putting with the approach. People want to approach you. They are attracted to you. They want to be around you. They want to be in your energy. They want to be around you, but whatever is happening, I'm getting like 6 of Wands is like, do you want to be right? How do I want to say that? It's like, do you have to be right all the time? Do you put being right over being understood? Okay. Do you put being right over peace? Okay. If you say yes to that, I feel that it gives an air of that you're not very nurturing, right? That you seem, even though it might not be true, you seem as though you're unable to really like nurture a healthy connection because you might have this air about you that just wants to be right. You just want to win, right? And that might be something that you have to kind of be honest with yourself and kind of think about that, okay? So what do you need to work on? I think we kind of know, but let's see what the cards say. What does Scorpio need to work on? What does Scorpio need to work on? What does Scorpio need to work on? One more? Okay, 2 more. Scorpio, you need to work on releasing any heartbreak. This came out in reverse. 3 of Swords is about being heartbroken. You need to, everyone is not your ex. Everyone is not the past person that hurt you in any way. Do not take forward things from the past into new partnerships. Please do not do that. That is such a common mistake that people do. And it is like causing you to be in a cycle of never healing when we do things like that, right? Okay. Knight of Cups is, and I don't think this is a problem, but I feel like what you really need to do is be more active about expressing the love that you have for someone. And not just saying it, I mean actually show it. Think about ways that of how you could be like increasingly thoughtful with the things that you do, because this is an action. This is not necessarily a verbal card. This is an action card. This is saying that you need to think, be more considerate about how you approach love and the actions that you show in them, okay? You need to really just like spend some time kind of thinking about, Seven of Cups, or I'm sorry, Seven of Coins is like assessing where you are. I think that you need to really spend some time thinking about where you are in your life, mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially, okay? This is like looking at the things that are working for you, things that you need to improve on, things you need to cut back on, things you need to, you know, this is asking you to really take a closer look at yourself in all aspects of that, and really try to determine, like, are you the person that would, if you were dating you, would you want to date you? This is kind of what I'm thinking, right? Be the person that you want to be with, okay? And then finally, continue to work on your independence, right? Nine of Coins is all about being independent. It's about just showing off, like, basically that you don't, like, you an independent woman, you don't need no man. No, I'm just kidding. But it is an independent card. INDEPE, you know that song, right? So that's what you need to work on, right? Work on not dragging in other drama from past relationships into new ones. Like, it's just going to be a cycle of repeatedly breaking your own heart, you know? Work on showing the love that you have for people when you do find connections with people that you really truly enjoy. Don't play that I'm too cool to show. No, show it. It's okay to do that, you know? And just really like recognize how you show up in the world, right? Recognize how you are. Like, do you want to be someone? Do you think that you're worthy of being in a relationship with? Okay. Are you an attractive person mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally? Right? Think about that. And then also just work on your independence, right? Or just work on it. And it's like sometimes I think we have to understand that being in a relationship is not, how do you say, like, it's not that easy, first of all. And it's not something that is owed to us when we want it. A lot of the times there could be lessons that we have to learn on our own before we can attract the love that we desire and that we want, right? So sometimes that takes a little more of you to look more internally in yourself to see the things that you need to fix before you can attract the love that you deserve, okay? So let's just go ahead and close this out with the Eternal Crystal for you, Scorpio. Let's close this out with an Eternal Crystal. Give me some advice for Scorpio, please. Scorpio. Communication, your throat chakra. Blue Lace Agate. What I tell you? I say you need to, like, talk to people like you love them, right? So this is communication, blue. So this is really asking you to kind of work on your communication when you are with potential people. It says communication is key when you draw this card. Sometimes we hold on to what we want to say, or we may not think before we speak. Words are very powerful, and it is time for you to communicate clearly what you do and don't want. When you are positive and clear about your wants and needs, you can manifest or make things happen a lot more quickly. Try to release any fears of being judged. Also, try not to worry about hurting other people's feelings. You can express yourself and communicate what you need to say in a strong yet compassionate way. It's very important that you do tell other people how to feel. If it's hard for you to verbally express yourself, try to write down how you feel. The important thing is to be heard or express yourself. It doesn't matter which way you choose to do this. Blue lace agate is associated with the throat chakra. It is a stone of communication. This crystal helps you with your verbal expression so you can communicate freely and in difficult or stressful times, such as during public speaking, right? For example. All right. So take the messages, Scorpio. Those are for you. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, fantastic. Go ahead and hit me up with a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you need to do. If this did not resonate, that's okay too. I still love you. It's fine. And if this really resonated with you, please feel free to consider booking me for personal reading. You can find more information in the description of this video or in the about section of the channel. Thank you so much, Scorpio. Happy Cancer season, and I love you guys, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.